Anuradha ma'am, good afternoon. Suja Ramakrishnan, Reena Singh, Kamlika Pal, good afternoon ma'am. Maki Murli, hi. Manjula Saravanan ma'am, hi. I have tissue Kanjivarams today. Hi Sudha Ramesh ma'am. Hi to all the lovely people. This is Priyanka here from Kanjivaram. So in today's live, I'm going to take you through 5 tissue Kanjivarams. Each of them is going to look different from one another. It's totally a different weave. Totally a different weave. Hi Chaitanya ma'am. So it's totally a different concept, but the base concept in tissue. With the tissue, we have different style of weaving, I would say. I'm very good. Thank you so much for asking, Manjula ma'am. Hope you're good too. Yeah. So we had a request from one of our sweet clients. She wanted to see tissue Kanjivarams. So I've concentrated just the gold Kanjivarams. Gold is the majority, and we have bit of Padamalli color. We have red. We have yellow. So that would be the concept, but all of them are tissues. I have just 5 tissues because I have a lot to discuss about those each of the saris, so I didn't go for 10 saris. I've very carefully curated just 5 tissue Kanjivarams. Okay, we are also live in Facebook, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. So people who are watching us in Facebook, if you think the video is not clear, you can watch us in YouTube under the live category, right? Hi Abhishek, hi. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm going to take you through 5 tissue Kanjivarams. They are in premium zari and also with pure zari. I'll tell you. Premium zari and pure zari. The pure zari will carry zari certification also. I'll tell you the price ranges, how the price ranges are, and how the what zari certification you will get. Otherwise, it's a premium zari and pure zari in 2 gram. We have gold and silver content in the 2 gram. So just this 2 quality of zari tissue weave is the basic concept for today's live. And we don't have this tested zari. Okay, so let's get started. I'm starting off with this. See, this a beautiful plain tissue, plain body. You can see the plain body, and you have this Vada Malli color border, right? That's the Abhishek. It's pure Kanjivaram, pure Kanjivaram with silk mark. Let's open and see this. That's the overall look of the sari. A plain, nothing else, just the plain. No designs are applied on the body, but the base, it's a Banaras weave. Can you see the weave? It's this kind of motifs that a diagonal base, diagonal motif. This we call it as Banaras weave. It's one of the base weaving cards, I would say. Okay, see, this is Banaras. Just the all over Banaras. We call it as Egandam Banaras. Egandam is nothing but all over. That's what we call in Tamil. Technically, it's all over Banaras, and we have this border. See. Can you see the border? This color is in Vada Malli purple, and that's how it is. We have tiny mog. Can you see? Tiny buds. Mog is buds in Tamil. Sorry. Buds is moggu in Tamil, I'm sorry. And you find this color. The base color of the sari is this Vada Malli color. You also have the small border here. Body is like this. Very classy. You can find Rekha Ji, Vidya Balan, these people draping this kind of tissue Kanjivarams. Okay? That's the overall look of the sari when it comes to body and border. Now, let's talk about the pallu. We have this tissue brocade. It's not just tissue, it is also a brocade weave. Yes, Arvinodma, yes. Okay. That's the pallu you get. and then we have this blouse. We have the, see this, it is a jacquard. This is called as jacquard blouse. This is jacquard and this is brocade. All of these are techniques. Okay, see this is got this jacquard blouse. You can also drape the sari with a velvet color blouse. Velvet color blouse for, I mean velvet color, this Vadamalli velvet blouse would look outstanding. Instead of draping the same tissue blouse for this sari, I would drape it with a plain one. Plain velvet Vadamalli color, full hand I would wear, and it would look outstanding. Now let's talk about the back side weave. This is a premium zari. Okay, see this is the back side. It's a completely packed weave. Do you find any threads coming out or zari coming out? Right, see this border is done in a proper border frame, and that's the back side. It's a completely packed tissue weave. This is the property of tissue weave, or the spec. We find it in tissue weave. That's the overall look of the saree. It's a pure Kanjivaram silk saree with silk mark certification, and the zari is a premium zari. Please note, it's not a tested zari. The tested zari would look more of yellowish. Apart from the sari, even if I have yellow base also, apart from the base color of the zari would look really yellowish, but this is a premium zari. Would look classy for party wear, wedding, reception, morning muhurtams. You can drape it for anything. Festive wear, anything. If you love tissue Kanjivarams, you can drape it for any occasion. Hi Nageshwara Rao. Hi Rajshekharan sir. Hi. Archana, hi. Nitya Shankar, hi. Okay, the price of the sari is 22,500, free shipping pan-India. It's a pure Kanjivaram tissue Kanjivaram, 22,500, 22,500. Now next is also a tissue. See this, the base color of the sari is yellow with this multicolored temples. This is also a tissue weave. This is the first time we are doing this. We have done lot of temple borders in base color, different base colors like green temple border, black, purples, blues. We have pastel lavenders and all we have from the loom. I'll take you through those colors also next week. But this is the first time we are doing this tissue with this multicolor temples. Very, very classy. Something really very classy, and you have... can you see purple, green and red temples? That's how it is. The body is full tissue, nothing else. No other zari buttas, no other detailing in the body would look very classy. Vanita, how many colors? I don't understand. The saris that are shown are available, ma. The saris that are shown in this live are available. That's it. Yeah. So see this. Okay. So now, let's talk about the body. Can you see the body? Just the tissue weave. I'll show you how the back side is. See, it's a completely packed weave. This is how the tissue weave, the authentic tissue weave would look. Beautiful. The dense construction of the fabric would be extraordinary. And that's why I say the more the price range, you get the quality. Okay, and now we have seen the body. Now border. The top border will have smaller size temples, and bottom we have bit bigger size temples, and then it is woven with red, green and purple temples. So this is achieved through the weft, and it is also an etukol weaving technique. Yesterday I spoke about etukol weaving technique. See, this is what the original etukol would look. We don't have any colors behind the sari. This is what the authentic and original etukol, this is how it would look. Yes, Chaitanya ma'am. This is how the original etukol would look. You don't get to see any traces of color or zari in authentic etukol. This is the front part. Etukol is basically a korvai weave, and etukol is nothing but 8 iron rods are used in the loom frame in the place of 4 iron rods. So it is a weaving technique. Can you even imagine how many techniques are applied to achieve this sari? Number 1, it's a tissue weave. Number 2, it's an etukol weave. Number 3, it's a korvai weave. All these weaving techniques together applied, we get this sari. That's why, basically, that's why your Kanjivarams are expensive. The more the intricacy, then it would be expensive. Okay. See, that's the colors. These colors are achieved through weft, not in the warp. Okay. The warping for these saris would be fully zari. Both gold and silver, both warp and weft would carry zari. Full tissue. We have 2 to 3 varieties of tissue weaving technique. I'll tell you, all of these are done for cost cutting only. The actual or the authentic or the original tissue started from both warp and weft with zari. This is the first important traditional tissue weave. Okay. Warp and weft would carry fully tissue. Only, fully tissue as in fully zari. Either gold zari or either silver zari. This both warp and weft. This is number one. From this, we have 2 other varieties derived just to do the cost cutting, because the more the zari, even if it is a premium zari, again it would be an expensive one. So to do the cost cutting, warp would carry silk and weft would carry zari. This is number 2. Number 3 variation is warp would carry silk and weft would carry zari, just the vice versa. Combinations, permutations and combinations. These permutations and combinations, this silk is mixed with the zari to still the tissue, effect you can see, but not this fabric construction. You don't get this kind of fabric construction like the first one. Fully zari, warp and weft, fully zari fabric construction we have, right? So that kind of... Chaitanya ma'am, this is 20k range ma'am, 2300. Yes, online system Abhishek ji, yes. I'm sorry, there is some, I think the internet is fine, connectivity is fine. So what was I telling? Yeah, the fabric construction for both warp and weft zari would be there, right? That is the best fabric, or the density of the fabric would be too good. But when we are mixing it with silk, like 2 other tissues, they are still, even though it is silk mix, it is still a tissue kanjivaram only. This is done just for the cost cutting. That's the base concept. Like for example, if the full zari, like both warp and weft zari quality is costing around 20k or 25k or 30k, for let's say for example, and if we are mixing it with the silk, for your information, silk per gram is expensive than the zari quality. Okay, when it is a tested zari, obviously it's going to be damn cheap. Like we have 50 rupees quality of silk and we also have 5000 rupees quality of silk. I've spoken or discussed a lot about the quality of silk, how it is measured and how it is received from Surat and all. I have discussed you can also check it in our page. I've pinned that video in the page. It is featured in the page. So for information, when we are getting into the premium zari, except the premium instead of pure zaris, the price of 1 gram of silk is expensive than 1 gram of zari. This is the base concept. Even let's consider the gold price, today's gold price and today's silver price. We cannot compare it with pure gold and pure silver zari. I'm talking about the premium zari and the tested zari. Okay, so this is how the pricings are done. Last couple of days I'm always insisting how the pricing are done for semi silks, 40%, 90%. Today, that one of the main reason why I wanted to curate all kind of zari and all kind of variety of tissue is I wanted you to understand how the pricing is done in Kanjivaram, because people always compare apples to oranges, which is not right. So I wanted to, wherever possible, I wanted to reiterate, I wanted to discuss about the pricing, why it is 10,000 and why it is 20,000. There is a reason. There is 100% there is a reason for twice the 10,000, right? So I'm not deviating. So let's get back to this sari. This is how the etukol weaving and all is done. See, here also one of the cost cutting is done. We have discussed about this. Can you see the temples are done only till this area? See, if I drape this sari, it will be like this, till this part, see, till this part. And after this, no temples are woven. Because we are doing cost cutting, it is going to get inside my tummy. Why do we have to spend extra labor for these temples that are going to be tucked inside the tummy? So it's one of the cost cutting technique. And even in the bottom border, see, the multicolors are woven continuously in the bottom border till this pleats part. When it comes to pleats part, see, it has equal space. It is equally spaced, and can you see, it's not woven densely. That is how it is. This is one of the cost cutting. If it is done fully, then pricing would be, see this, the price of this sari is 2300, and if you want the temples to be woven fully, then it would cost anywhere between 26,000 to 27,500. That this is one of the cost cutting or the pricing technique I wanted to tell you. That's how it is. We have this beautiful pallu. See, very extraordinary pallu. Can you see the pallu? And the blouse. See, the blouse will have this temple, small temple. You can use it for your sleeves, and I would drape like, you know, gold blouse you can wear. We can wear a plain red blouse you can wear, plain silk cotton red, plain silk cotton green, silk also you can wear green, plain purple you can be. It looks extraordinary. See this. Very, very beautiful. And did you even notice one thing? All the sari, I mean body pura, you can see the gold zari, and silver is woven in the pallu. Did you even notice that? Because to highlight the pallu, it is woven with silver zari. If it has the gold zari on the gold based tissue, then it would look totally different. This kind of highlight you won't get to see on gold pallu. That's the difference. Very beautiful one, very beautiful concept, extraordinary one, classy, exclusive, I would say. The price of the sari is 2300, free shipping pan India. Next I'll take you through on the contrast weave. See this gold and maroon. All of them are in gold. Just the color combinations and the base techniques I have tried, I'm going to explain you the variations. Very, very classy, gold and maroon. We have beautiful turning weave done in the border. See this. So this is a turning weave. Durgama, please text us in WhatsApp. Text us in WhatsApp, and then you can get on a call, Durgama. Yes, Anuradha ma'am, you're right. Very, very classy. See this. It's a base turning weave. So this kind of a turning weave is done in contrast here. We call this as Yegandam brocade, as in it's fully brocade, okay? Because I've discussed about this also. This kind of a weave from here till here, it's just the one design, and it is fit in the loom frame as body frame, that's all. That this particular loom will not have border frame at all. That's the beauty of this sari. That is why we call it as Yegandam brocade. That's it. No border frame is applied in this loom. It will have just only one frame, which is the body frame, that's all. And then we will have pallu, blouse, that's another thing. The loom will not have the border frame. That's why we call it as Yegandam brocade, but because it is a contrast here, still it is done like this. It's still a turning weave. See this. Okay, beautiful contrast weave, and look at the body. Beautiful tissue. Floral woven tissue. Yes, Chaitanya ma'am, very classy. I have carefully curated for today's show. See the backside weave? It's nothing else. Very classy. Last one was, Richa Mathur, last one was 2300 ma. 2300 or 2400? 20,400 something. See this. An extraordinary combination, gold and maroon. And look at this pallu. You can see the gold zari. Can you see? It is not having this maroon, just the border is there. You can find this gold. See this. See, just the gold. Gold by gold, and you get this. I told you, right? Gold by gold. That's how this is done. And then this is the blouse. Classy brocade woven tissue blouse. Brocade and tissue. Hi, Amita ma'am. Hi. Right? Blouse. It's a pure Kanjivaram tissue weave, and it's also a Kodwai weave. Now the price of the sari is 15,999. 15,999. It's a pure Kanjivaram tissue weave. Again, the sari is in premium zari. It's not tested zari. Premium zari hai, like a very good quality. Okay. Again, these are all, you know, Rekaji would wear this kind of a weave. See. The next is this. I'll open and show you. Very, very classy. So this has zari warp and silk weft. That's why you get this gold and red combination. This has, I'll show you the warp and see this warp. Can you see the warp? This has got this gold zari woven warp. Hi Sarita, hi Rita Saroha. So Sarita ma'am, we actually don't have COD, but because considering this higher price ranges, we can do partial COD. That is 10% of the price you have to pay as COD, and the remaining you have to pay it on cash on delivery. Hi Rafina ma'am, I'm very good. நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Hello Riti Singh ji. You've missed beautiful exclusive ones, Riti Singh ji. Please watch the live after. Please watch the video after the live is over. I'm going to complete it. I have just curated 5 tissues, but each one would look totally different from one another. I've curated in such a way. Please watch it, Riti Singh ji. You might love these ones. See this. So I was talking about this warp and weft. Can you see the gold zari warp? And I'll show you the weft. See, can you see the red weft? This is the combination. This is one combination. This one is not just, this is not brocade tissue. It is a jangla. Technically we call it as jangla tissue because technically, to make you understand, I would say it's a jacquard woven tissue. We call it as jangla technically. Okay. Yeah, it's not just pure silk, Riti Singh ji, tissue weave. I've shown different variations in tissue weave. I've also explained some technical detailings. Please watch it. No worries, no worries, no worries at all. That is the border. Can you see? Beautiful. This is brocade. This is jacquard. That's the beauty of these intricacies. And you pay the price for these intricacies. See this. Brocade woven border, jacquard woven body. This is just the brocade, but this is jacquard woven tissue because it has zari warp. Can you see? I'll show you how the back side looks. See this. Completely packed weave. No zari would come out. See, the back side you can see this brocade weave and see how the jacquard weave is. This is the difference. Very, very classy. All of these are bridal concepts, party wear, festive wear. If you love Kanjivarams, I'm sure you would love tissues also. See, this is the pallu. Amita ji, this one is priced at 24,500 ma. 24,500. Look at this. That's the pallu. And you can see the blouse. Jacquard woven tissue blouse. Very, very classy. 24,500. I've explained the variation. Hope you can understand the warping and wefting concept for these tissue sarees. Each one is different from one another. Okay. 24,500. And again, premium zari, pure Kanjivaram with silk mark certification. Next, the last one for today's show, I wanted to show you a pure zari. It's a tissue weave. It is going to have some very minute, intricate detailing. Number 3, it is pure zari. 1. You have to see this. You have to see why it is this price also. It's a pure zari. You get pure zari certification for this sari. It has gold and silver content. So you will get zari certification and silk mark certification. Now, the base color of this sari is mustard. Can you see the mustard color? Mustard, can you see? Beautiful mustard. Sure, Rufina ma'am, text us in WhatsApp, right? Can you see the mustard color? Classy mustard color, very classy, that old mustard. Not the new mustard. New mustard is having more of yellow, but you can see that muted yellow in old mustard. Can you see? And did you notice this red and green detailing here? We have spoken a lot about this. This is a warping technique. Hi Emily ma'am, you looked gorgeous in the picture and very beautiful ma'am. Thank you for the picture. You can see the red and green warping. This highlight you get through warping. And we have this borders here. See, it has some nice designer border, not the usual border. Can you understand? Okay, this is regarding the border. Now, let's talk about the body. It has gold detailing and silver detailing. See these lines. Can you see the silver detailing? Sure, Rufina ma'am, please check it. Can you see the silver detailing, silver strips, horizontal strips? Meenakari is done. Apart from the silver strips, you can also find the floral weave with silver meenakari. See, these are all done in gold. This alone is done in silver. So Meenakari, very, very classy. Very classy, guys. The border, what we saw here is the same border, and this kind of a detailed weave in the body has both gold and silver zari, a pure zari. Please note again and again. Look at the pallu. Beautifully woven pallu. We have Nelly design to match the body. See this, very classy. Just love this one. See the body blouse has the same detailing. This has got this beautiful diamond blouse, very classy. So zari woven here is a pure zari. Again and again I'm telling you, and the price of this zari is going to be 48,500. This is an online price. It will carry zari certification. You have to consider the gold and silver price today. Okay, the price of this sari that we sell in online is 48,500. Now it is retailed for, we are ourselves, we are retailing it for 68 to 75,000. We are retailing it for 68 to 75,000, and by others, the retail price from others, from other stores, retail stores, you can see this for anywhere between 1 lakh to 1 lakh 20,000, just the 2 times of this price. Because you can, basically you can understand it's because of the gold and silver price. Because the, I wanted to tell you, these designs are actually patented. Copyright is applied, not patented. Copyrights are applied for these designs, and we hold these designs. We own these designs. So, we can given this price. 48,500 is the online price. And our retail price is anywhere between 68 to 75,000. And in retail stores, you can see this sari for anywhere between 1 lakh to 1 lakh 20,000. You get the Zari certificate. Silk mark for silk certificate. You find this mustard, red and green, right? They are all pure silk. So you get silk mark certification. And about the Zari, it's pure Zari. So you get the content of gold, the content of silver, you get it in the Zari certification to guarantee the quality of Zari and the silk, right? So that's it for today's show. I hope you loved this show. I really enjoyed curating for today's show because it's been really long time. I don't do this tissue and all because these tissue saris don't really show the exact beauty of even today. What I get to see in hand is actually not, you don't get to see in video. I don't know if you saw, but when I'm seeing the front camera, I'm even not satisfied. Thank you so much, Vasuki Selvakumar ma'am. Thank you for mentioning. So I am not satisfied, but on demand, on request, I actually wanted to showcase, but I wanted to tell you the concepts. I wanted to tell you the pricing factor. I wanted to tell you behind the screen stuffs, because you won't get to know all of these. So I thought I'll curate it. I thoroughly enjoyed curating today's show. I'll catch you again tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we'll see pure Kanjivarams, being Saturday, same time 2 o'clock we'll see. If at all you are interested in any of these saris, few saris won't be available in website. In fact, none of them are available in the website. They are not listed in website. So for more collections, please visit our website. We have many other tissue Kanjivarams in our website. Please visit our website and you can place orders directly in website. For if you like any of these saris, if you are interested in any of these saris, please text us in WhatsApp because the prices are a bit on the higher range. We also provide EMI, like with your credit cards we provide EMI. You can use our payment link and you can avail EMI facility with your credit cards. We have many banks listed for our credit card facility, that is the EMI thing. So you can pay through the EMI thing. You will get the product shipped once you complete the payment, and you will be paying EMI through your credit card, right? That's how it works. Thank you so much, guys. For more collections, please visit our website. Until next time, that is tomorrow, I'm going to catch you again with beautiful set of saris. Stay tuned with me. Bye bye.